Yeah, hi there. These comments are for BC, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-Step System to Pass the TOEFL IBT. And you had a question. You said, are the most of the writing, the independent writing task on the TOEFL IBT you're asking me, are most of them agree or disagree? In real test, is it the same? I'm going to say many of them are, but not all of them. So I think the most important thing here is not necessarily to predict what kind of writing prompt you're going to get when you take the TOEFL IBT, but to be smarter than that and to just be critical. What you have to do when you see the writing task is to look at the different parts of the writing and then organize your writing according to that. So let me give you at least 3 kinds of writing prompts. The most common one might be this. It might say hard work, not success, or hard work, not luck, has to do with the success in a person's life. Do you agree or disagree with this statement? I'm going to say many of the writing topics will focus around that. However, there are other types of topics. What if it said this? Some support building a movie theater near their neighborhood. Others oppose the building of such a structure. Discuss the advantages of each and then indicate your position and why. To me, that's a completely different question. Here's another one that follows that same organization. What if somebody says, some say it's better to work for one company all of one's life, others say it's better to change jobs frequently. Discuss both positions and then indicate which position you agree with and why. So in the first one, do you agree or disagree with it? That's straightforward. You simply build an argument on why you agree or disagree with it. That's a 5-paragraph essay. Now when you get to these other types of writing tasks, in which case you're looking at 2 different views, and it says to discuss both views and then indicate which you agree with and why, you're now doing some discussion, almost comparing. You're comparing the 2 arguments, and then in maybe the 4th paragraph, that's when you actually include what your position is and why. So you can't go to the TOEFL exam with the presupposition that all of your writing tasks, that there will always be agree or disagree with some statement. It may or may not be the case. Maybe there's a 40 to 50% chance that that'll happen, but there's also other possible types of writing tasks that you might be asked during the independent writing task. How about this one? What if it says compare, how about this? Compare the advantages of personal experience along with the advantages of classroom instruction. Which form of instruction is better in your opinion? So in that case, you're not really agreeing or disagreeing with something. You're more creating what's called a compare and contrast type essay, and then you have some argumentative type writing near the end, so that will follow a different organization than the agree or disagree. So what am I trying to say? The most important thing when you take the TOEFL IBT exam, especially the writing part of the exam, is to look at the writing prompt first. Decode the writing prompt. Figure out what it's asking you to do and then organize your writing accordingly. That's really the main thing. So yes, it's likely you may get an agree or disagree type statement, but that may not be the question, right? So if you get a different question, you won't be surprised or feel flustered or nervous, because you'll be smarter than that. You'll know how to organize your response in those other situations as well. All right, now I believe my website at the 7-Step System to Pass the TOEFL IBT, my online TOEFL course, I will give you practice with different types of writing tasks that you will most likely see during the independent writing on the TOEFL IBT exam. All right? Anyway, BC, thank you for your questions and keep up the good work.